Everyone, welcome to my project presentation on the student result management system with machine learning integration. This project is a combination of web development using Django and artificial intelligence using skitlearn. It is designed to help school, colleges, and institutions not just to manage student results efficiently, but also to predict student performance using AI models. So, in this session, I will be explaining the project structure in details, walk you through the main folders and file, and cover all the templates model is trained and integrated. And at last, finally, I will do a step-by-step demo to show how the system works. So let's get started. Several main folders and files such as ML models, which stores ML script and train model files. And next here we can see student app where all the student related things are handled like a student login, student sign up, and everything related to student. And in the same way, we have a teacher app which manages teachers every workflow from updating student, viewing student results, adding a student, and everything. And next we have DB SQLite 3, which is the development database, and manage.py, where all the Django command line tool is there. And next we have requirement.txt, which the requirement.txt. Here I have listed important dependencies like Django, which is the core web framework, and skitlearn for training and using ML models, and pandas and numpy for data processing as well as data manipulation, and joblib for saving and loading train model. With anyone can set up the project by simply running. Here I will set the project reproducible and as well as shareable. Next, we have a student app model, which manages all the student and their related datas. And in the student app, here is models.py, and I have defined links to the Django built-in users model for authentication, store details such as student name, roll number, emails, and course marks and grade. It also track timestamps, like when the record was created and when it was last updated. One interesting thing here is we can see I have used save I have override. Whenever we save a student record, the grade is automatically calculated based on the marks. For example, marks above 80 is calculated as grade A, and marks between 60 to 70 is calculated as grade B, and so on, which now there is views.py, which contain logic for dashboard predictions and result display. For example, it fetches a student results, and passes them to a UI. Next we have, and here is the code, we have forms.py. This manages student login data and data validation. And moving on the forms.py, here Django are used to handle the student login, student sign up and login. These forms validate user inputs, ensure in unique values like roll numbers and emails, and also securely handle passports using Django built-in authentication system, which prevents duplicate student accounts and ensure clean, validate data entry into our database. So now next we have urls.py. So it maps route like student login or student result to correct views, and also prediction. This routing system keeps application structure and easy to navigate. A student login in their request flows from URLs to views to model and to templates. app teacher module teacher app, which is similarly is like a student app, but it focuses on the workflow of teachers. Likewise, models.py, it defines a data such as frame, such as name, course specialization, and where the teacher, when the teacher is hired in the school. And the teacher model is defined in teacher app models.py also. It stores information like email, course specialization, hire date, and link to the result that they manage, and also creates accountability. And have let's move to views.py, which provide dashboard, student management tools, and analytics. Views.py business logic now, the most important part. Views.py, this file defines the business logic for the entire application. uh, a few key features are like code operations are code operations for student and result. Teacher can create, update, delete, or student records. Dashboard, and student and teachers have their own individual dashboard. Like a student have their student dashboard, and teachers have their teachers dashboard showing relevant data. Student result view, which faces the logged in students data and passes into the template. And update tracking, whenever to connected to predictor.py also, so that whenever needed, prediction about student performance are shown in dashboard. So here is the have forms, forms.py, which handles teacher sign up and login. This file defines from teachers related action in the app. The main form, teacher sign up form, extends Django built-in user registration from to add extra fields like email, first name, last name, and course subject. The teacher link to Django user model and customize the username field appearance. The setup ensures that when a teacher sign up, all the necessary information is collected in a user friendly way. So here is the code which are related to forms.py. And to urls.py, where all the routes which are related to teachers are in a specific path. And inside templates we have also student app and teachers app, which contains the basic HTML designing part, HTML and CSS part to create user appealing dashboard and everything. And here, so in this way, teachers can add update result and views performance and analytics. The ML folder, where this is the place where AI magic happens. And here we can see train model.py. So in this file, it is used to load a data set, train a logistic regression model, scales the input, and encodes categorical values and save everything. And the train model PY script loads training data containing marks and attendance. Train a logistic regression, as I said, model using a skitlearn. Save the train model into student performance. Model also saves processing files like scalar.pl, and label encoders.pl, which is the train model this train model is later used to prediction inside Django app. Next, we have predictor.py, which load and save the models, student performance model.pkl, and pre-processing files, scalar.pkl, feature column feature column.pkl. When a student submit data, this script predicts the performance category, and it is also responsible for loading the train model and making prediction whenever teacher update marks or student visit the dashboard. The script takes in the input values and output the prediction grade. This makes the app smarter, and as it not only show recorded grades but also predict potential performance. And all the pkl files which are in the ml models like feature column.pkl, label encoders.pkl, scalar.pkl, and student performance model.pkl are stored to train model and pre-processing pipelines for reuse. So this is how ML machine learning gets integrated in the Django workflow. Let's move on the student result management student result management, which is the core Django project folder. So in this we have settings.py, which configure database, install app static files, and security settings.py configuration in settings.py. I have configured installed app. I have configured install app, which is here. Install app like student app, teacher app, and which includes like I said, a student app and teacher app, and another and others. Database SQLite for development, templates and static files for front end, and mm, security features for CSFR protection. Here is SQLite. And next we have and this is the code. This is the code for settings.py, which is also a main things that everything main thing like core thing. And next we have urls.py, the root URL router, which includes both student app and teacher student app URLs and teacher app URLs. urls.py routing, the urls.py defines how URLs are connected to views. For example, slash sign up slash student dot sign up handles authentication and everything, and predicts performance, like I've shown you in the student app and teacher app module. This folders ties the pro tie the whole this student result management ties a whole project together, this folder. And next we have templates, so from which is basically a front-end UI. Now let's talk about the template which form the user interface. Here is a quick rundown. In the best folders, inside templates we have best folders, and inside best folder we have best.html, which is the foundation of all pages. Uh, Foundation of all pages includes bootstrap and global CSS and placeholder like block content. And here we have navbar.html also. So a reusable navigation bar include in a base and ensure consistent navigation everywhere. So if we change inside the best.html and navbar.html, the whole web, there will be changes in everything. So and in next, so every template is built in on best.html, making the system consistent and professional. So now, like in teachers the app teacher app, we have dashboard.html, which is main for teachers dashboard, teacher related, which contain all the things related teachers workflow. And login.html is the login page for teachers, design login page for the teachers. In likewise, same sign up.html is also a sign up HTML page for teachers. So in this way, for your demo, I will. Okay. This is the home page, landing page before login. And this is this, and when you first of all I will access you to this access you to the teacher portal. So here is the teacher login page, and if you are already sign up sign up the teacher accounts, like I will show you. If I Yeah, you have created a Riti Shrestha teacher, a teacher dashboard, and all the students who are there in your class. And after viewing this all student, you can edit also. Like if you have to change roll number, then you can change it. And course CA only. Then you can update a student, which is updated. Here is the updated student page. Now next, you can, if you don't want this student, if this student is not in your class now, and then you can delete it also. And this is the delete page for a student. And if you have to confirm yes, delete a student, then it is deleted. Mm, so you can next we have we can add a new student also. Like if I am adding Slisha, roll number 70, email of Slisha Virinchi, then create that 70 is already listed in the list, so we cannot rewrite that roll number. So for that we can use 10. Okay, 10. So after that, here you can see we can create a new student. Teachers can create a new student. After search, as I have already shown you, to search, then it will appear as a slash and this is screen. And after that, this is all you can see in your dashboard thing, and you can do delete. Now, this much is for teacher's dashboard. Now let's log out and log in as student. Okay, now for student we have. Yeah, we log in a student portal, as I have student portal where you can view student ID, total subjects which he or she is included, and activities. And for here is the result and complete your profile performance analytic dashboard. And we have update profile AI prediction. Now let's move on the ML integration. Here when you change your gender, group A. Okay, then if you click the predict my performance, then it will show 73.88% chances that you will get in another exams or another preparations. Mm, and and it will also recommend you increase the study hours 9 to at least 15 to 20 hours per week, which recommendation is only to increase this predicted grade. So I have integrated ML model. And now if this much is for my demo. And if okay, I have to show you like a student login page, like sign up page. And this is a student sign up page where you can sign up like way you sign up in teachers sign up page. So this much is the project follows basic practices, talking about security and best practice like secure authentication via Django built-in system, CSFR protection I have used for forms, and input validation with Django forms, rollbacks SX. A student cannot access teacher dashboard, and but teacher can access their student dashboard, which ensure the app is also both safe and reliable. To wrap up this presentation, this system makes result management efficient and digital, and teacher can manage the student records. Student can view result anytime, whenever they need, or whenever they think that they can, whenever they think that how much I gonna attain according my preparation, and they're gonna predict it. And which makes the student also easier. And machine learning adds predictive analytics, as I said, to you support in decision making, whether what to do or not to do, where I can see to improve that. And this project is modular, scalable, and can be extended further also. As I have said, I will extend the features of downloading report in further, and for example adding SMS, also email notification, or integrating attendance data. So thank you so much for watching this presentation, and I hope you found it useful, and I will be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much.